Like, a smile is like the first thing people notice. Like,
So you screen them for character, basically.
kind of like in a sense. Like, we just wanted to make sure that they would actually be able to use it in a beneficial way. Like, some people are just going through a rough time. Some people just yeah.
All right, video ready. Phone off, please. Make sure I get like your mass attention onto this video.
Can it be like 5 minutes?
Yeah, it's gonna be for like 5 minutes.
30 seconds?
30 seconds.
Just kidding.
Like Jasmine. Like putting Jasmine in front of a camera is a very risky decision. She's on camera. She's already here. She's sitting down in front of a camera. She's like playing with her hand and trying to get like these little weeds out of her hand. So it's very risky to my self-image right now. But like,
you're like going on about like this whole sentence that's not leading anywhere.
And because it's not going anywhere,
I think things straight to the point are the best. Like, who wants to listen to blah 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 blah? Like, people like it short and simple. Like, to be
Jasmine, why is sex so disgusting?
What the frick? This is so random. I didn't say it was disgusting. I said like it should be like with the right person in the right setting and the right time, and it shouldn't just be with anyone. Common sense. Like, I mean, if you want to go be a slut, go ahead, but I'm not like that. Sorry. I mean, guys, a lot of guys are man whores, but like, nothing you can do about them. Yeah, from your experience, that did not sound beautiful. You think that was beautiful?
It was like fucking amazing. It like made me really like internally learn about myself. Like listen to it and just be like, I am a slut. But I don't know, if you just believe in like everything that every person's saying, you kind of forget about your own values and you kind of forget to truly live like by your own standards in a way. And love all human beings.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, you got me.
Peace. Peace. You went on again. You lost me. Yeah, you just basically said, yeah, sex is an amazing experience, so okay.
I'm bored. Like, that's the thing. See, I don't even know what's going out of my mouth, so I literally...
Okay, let's go to the beach and have some fun. Let's go meet people. I like that. Okay.
I am buying a white pumpkin. It's going to be for $2. It's the first time I've ever bought a pumpkin in my life with my own money. I have my first $2 pumpkin. This is the best adventure vlog in the world. And I'm going to throw this.
Oh my god.
This is what you came for.
Okay. Which one looks better? Which one looks better? Can I get the
Thank you so much, my man. Thank you so much.
spiced teriyaki?
Sure. That's a bowl wrap.
A bowl, please.
But you guys don't mind being filmed, right? Slightly?
Me?
Yeah. How'd you get this job?
My mom runs a restaurant.
Oh, your mom owns this
Oh,
restaurant?
that's awesome.
It's like something the community needs, like a healthier alternative. Like, it's less of like a lifestyle, more of just like something you need to integrate into your life, whether you know it or not. Like unconsciously, like a lot of your decisions revolve around it. Even though it might not be direct, it's like your subconscious is thinking down the line, like, oh, maybe if I do this and this and this, like that will be the ultimate reward or whatnot. They are changing crazy.
Because like I didn't until I was like 18, 19. Yeah. When did you lose it? Like recently or like?
15.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Always being around like the bigger kids and older kids had like in a way like shaped me to like become older and like more mature and bigger. Like if I were to like drop down to like a junior year in high school,
Yeah.
I would probably be like one of the more like mature kids, maybe even like the most. But like had I been there, I would probably be equal to them. But I don't think you can ever fully escape like negative influence around you, just because like
Yeah.
it's so prevalent that you can't really just avoid it. Although you can't like
To an extent.
you can't grow personality from like always being around good people and all that. Like
Yeah.
the only way you can learn to get better is like to have to get better. You know, if
Yeah.
you're perfect, that you can't get better.
Yeah.
Even though you're trying to be generous, like you don't know how they'll react to it.
Yeah.
So like we like to find people like by themselves who like seem like they like really needed it. Like if someone was like in the corner just like smoking like all their money away, that's just like where the money would go. They wouldn't use it for like necessities or anything like that. But so it was hard. We spent like all day and we could only give away like $800. But
So I moved down here. Actually, I'm from Washington.
oh really?
Yeah.
You didn't pick up a different major instead, or what?
No,
What are you
I'm
planning on
into
doing?
photography now.
Oh,
actually.
photography?
Yeah. So
That's
I
nice.
just got a camera and like actually moved out on my own, and then right now I'm looking for a different place.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Like everyone has their own life where everything's such a big deal to them. So like, it's weird to think like there's just millions and billions of little brains just firing off at the same time and just absorbing everything. So like, if you could just tap into that with a few people,
Yeah.
and it's just like that amazing. Just like imagine if you talk to everyone and got to hear something from everyone.
No, that's the problem I feel like with guys these days. They don't take the time to like get to know a person.
Which I never like. What are they too busy doing? Like I just don't understand.
I don't know. Stupid. Most guys are like
like my
airheads,
brain.
honestly.
It was more like a spontaneous thing.
It
but
just happened.
It just happened. It
Yeah.
wasn't like I planned it, and like
Yeah.
I'm so glad because if I planned it and it was like this whole
Yeah.
horrible
Yeah.
nightmare, it was. I'm so glad. Like for me, it was spontaneous. Was she a virgin too or no?
Yeah.
That I feel like that's the way it normally happens. Is they're not,
Yeah.
and like the guy is.
Yeah.
Like I just feel like that's the way. Like because for a virgin guy to convince like a virgin girl to like give it up,
That
like,
takes months.
longer, like half a year at least. Like
Yeah.
like it's a big thing for that to happen.
Yeah.
Like
That's what's weird because like we all want what we can't have.
yeah, that's like the biggest thing. And I feel like that's a big problem for like a lot of guys. Is, like
Thank you.
who are really nice. Like if a guy's like as nice as they can, doing everything that a girl like says they want in a guy, they like don't want him. And like I feel like that's like why so many guys are assholes, is because like they've tried being nice to girls and it doesn't work, and then like another girl who like I don't want to say like a hoe or like a slut, but like a girl who's like just trying to like get with a guy will like sneak in and just like ruin that. They'll be like, wow, I can just like I don't have to try it all. I can just like, do whatever. I don't have to like be nice to this person and I'll still get what I want.
Yeah.
So like kind of ruins like guys in general.
A lot. Like to my
That's a
guy
good
friends,
point.
they get hurt and then they end up being all, oh, I'm gonna be a player now. Like,
That's a
oh
good
god.
Well-
point. So what you said is that girls reward assholes, basically.
Yeah.
And what you're saying is that I've been to nice guys, but they get hurt so effing easily.
And I feel like part of that is like you don't understand what the other person's thinking.
Uh-huh.
Like you don't know if they feel the same way about you or whatever.
Yeah.
So you like to skip the conclusions and like either think what you want to happen or like what you're worried will happen, and like nothing like the reality. Like it's hard to think about the reality. It's just not worth the effort anymore. Or if there's someone else comes into your life, you're like, well, they're like a decent person too. I might have to get to know them. And then,
Yeah.
like you only have so much time in between like your daily activities. Like maybe if you didn't do anything with your life, like you'd have time to meet up with everyone and like get a good way to figure things out. But a lot of it's like impatience. So like I'll say like, hey, let's hang out, and like if they don't respond in 10 minutes,
Yeah.
like I'll just hit up the other person. And then, but it's hard like when you're like super like when someone's like the only person on your thoughts and it's just like racing through your head. No matter where you are, yeah, like no matter where you are or what you're doing, like it just all you can think about. Like and like we both started having like feelings for each other. I think like to a point where like we started like hooking up and whatever. But then like for me, like I feel like what killed it is I was in like a car crash that like I was like not really allowed to like go and hang out with my friends afterwards. Like killed the whole summer thing. So like it's hard for like build like strong feelings for someone like you can't see all the time, and like you can talk to them, but like it's different like when you see them and hang out with them. Had like a 2 or 3 month period where we or like 2 month period where we could like hang out again, talk again, and everything was great. But then I got arrested.
Yeah.
And that was the second like after the car crash.
Yeah. How long?
or no, I got arrested, then there was a car crash. Car crash was the second thing. So up until basically school started, I couldn't like really hang out with her like the way I wanted to.
Yeah.
And I feel like she kind of lost interest. Like I know she was talking to other guys, but like I don't know if like she had like a stronger feeling. Like she never ended up really doing anything.
I love how you're being vulnerable about this. Keep going.
Yeah. So like I know that happened, and like I know like she kind of like cut them out. And, like the way it is right now, like I don't really like. I'm trying like my hardest like become something with her. Like I want to be like official and like I want to be real with her. Like I don't want to just like I could have like after like a month of like talking to her or whatever, be like, oh, do you want to be my girlfriend? Now she thinks I'm a bad kid because of everything that happened. And like I do have like a shady past. Like I'm not gonna lie. So like I don't know if that's affecting it, but
I have the shadiest past in the world.
mine's shadier. Mine's shadier.
Really?
Yeah, like
Why?
my best friend like tried to kill himself by overdosing on like Xanax, and then like another one of my friends like crashed his car like 3 times and almost died like because he was on Xanax and alcohol and shrooms and all that, and like 2 or 3 of my close like friends have been to like an over 6-month rehab program.
Wow.
Some on multiple occasions. Like it's crazy. Like I used to hang out with like the worst crowd. Like I just don't want to. Like I love talking to her. Like everything about it is great. Like just like if like she would just send me a Snapchat like my whole day. Like at that moment it's just like wow. Like you just glow and you feel amazing. But like if you ignore them, like you feel kind of bad. But like there's also sometimes you're like, you know, like fuck you. Like I'm gonna ignore you all day. Like to ignore her like is like a calculated process. Like I want to just to, like make her want me more, but then like I don't want to because like I hate that. I don't know if that makes sense.
I see what you mean, my man. I see that's kind of cool.
Bye! Oh, that guy is awesome.
He is awesomer than me.
Dude, he's like, oh, it's so cute. I thought that was so cute.